Yes, I'm back, and I would like to talk about this sick, demonic, savage mother who poisoned her son with salt, fatally killing him. Articles in the description. You guys can check it out, analyze it, and read it for yourself. I'm just gonna read to you some of it. It says, White Plains, New York. A woman convicted of killing a 5-year-old son by poisoning him with salt got a break on her murder sentence Wednesday because she suffers from a mental illness she refused to acknowledge, the judge said. All right, let's pause right there and analyze the white privilege off the bat. Okay, she got a break from poisoning. In my recollection, that's a terrorist attack on her 5-year-old son, killing him. And of course, they always got to shape the narrative when it comes to Europeans. Well, we decided to take it easy on her because she has a mental illness and this is an isolated. Fuck that. Because when it was the sick, savage Melanoid sister in Detroit last year who killed a couple of her kids and chopped them up, I mean, yeah, her crime was more egregious than this woman's crime, but it still was a loss of life. So y'all see the unfair playing field I'll be talking about? I'm always saying it. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. It's not even. They always give European people breaks when they do savage, demonic, terrorist acts of crime. But when it comes to minority and melanoid people, they don't get that pass because, according to the cop in Dallas, y'all have violent tendencies. And then we get that bullshit and we get the book thrown at us. But I digress for a moment and continue to read. Lacey Spears, 27, of Scottsville, Kentucky, was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for the 2014 death of Garnet Paul Spears at a suburban New York hospital. Prosecutors said the mother force-fed high concentrations of sodium through the boy's stomach tube. Damn. Because she craved the attention his illness brought her, especially through her heavy posting on social media. Savage. Sick. Acting State Supreme Court Justice Robert Neary said Spears' crime was unfathomably in its cruelty and brought her son 5 years of torment and pain. But she said he was not imposing the max of 25 years to life because one does not have to be psychiatric to realize you suffer from Munchausen by proxy. See, let's pause right there. They clearly have no regard for life. And this is what we talk about when white supremacy, they'll unwillingly have blood sacrifice. They don't mind killing off their own or seeing their own being killed off. She put her son through 5 years of pain and terrorist torture. But they don't think about the kid, when it comes to European. But had this had been me or you, someone in Melon, ISIS or some other who did this to this kid, they'd be ready to go to war. They wouldn't be saying, we have to wait for the facts. They'd be ready to go to war, build walls, kill everything. But when it comes to Europeans, she has a mental illness, so we're not going to be too harsh on her. The fuck out of here. Digression and continue. He said he was offering something you did not exhibit towards your son, mercy. Munchausen by proxy, now known clinically as factitious disorder imposed on another, is a disorder in which in some cases caretakers purposely but secretly harm children and then enjoy the attention and sympathy they receive. The judge said he hoped to shine a spotlight on the illness and encourage public reporting of it. Spears' attorney had refused to raise the disorder as a defense, and both sides agreed to mention it at trial. After the sentencing, defense lawyer Stephen Ribling said it was odd for the judge to bring it up because Spears hasn't been diagnosed with any mental illness. Spears seemed to bristle when the judge said he hoped she would seek help. She turned down a chance to address him and displayed no emotion at the moment of the sentencing. She did not testify at her own trial. The defense, which filed an appeal of Spears' conviction immediately after his sentencing, had asked the judge for an even lighter sentence, the minimum 15 years to life. Defense lawyer David Sachs said Spears was a hard-working single mother who gave her son unconditionally love. Yeah, because, poisoning him is really, that's loving. Get the fuck out of here. Continuing, but prosecutor Dawn Lloyd, arguing for the maximum sentence, told the judge that Spears' actions were inhuman. They were despicable and they were evil. Facts. She said jurors and others who saw a hospital room video recording showing Garnett in pain being fed salt will never be able to erase those images from their minds. Spears used the boy's feeding tube as a weapon to kill him, Lloyd said. Garnett Spears should be in school today, and he's not because his mother murdered him, she told Judge. Spears, an Alabama native, was living with her son in Chestnut Ridge, New York, when he died. She moved to Kentucky afterwards and was living there when she was arrested. Westchester County District Attorney Janet Fire said after the sentencing that Garnett was forced to suffer through repeated hospitalization, unneeded surgical procedures, and ultimately poisoning with salt at the hands of one person who should have been his ultimate protector, his mother. Sad, man. And you already know what questions I'm about to bring up. Where you at? Fox, CNN, Bill O'Reilly, Tommy Lauren, Dr. Drew, Nancy Grace. Where y'all at? Because this should be plastered everywhere. Because this happened last year. She just got sentenced this year. And this is my first time ever hearing about this. I just came across it surfing the web. And I was like, yeah, let me report on this. Because, white supremacists love to brush these stories under the rug. Because it doesn't shape any of the narratives they try to push on their major white supremacist platforms. But yeah, you know me, I'm reporting on it. I don't give a hell. Because you're not just going to point the finger and plaster minority and melanoid people all day, and then when your people do some fuck shit, y'all don't want to talk about it. Or y'all want to make it real quick or put a brief little article on it. Nah, we going to keep reporting on these stories. It's unfortunate that a child's life got lost. Rest in peace to the young boy. Unfortunately, he lost his life to his sick, demonic, devil-ass mother, who should be getting life. Because if she was, I'm telling y'all, if she had melanoma skin, they would have threw the book at her. She only got 20 years to life. And that doesn't mean she's going to do the full 20, and it damn sure don't mean she's going to do life. She going to have a chance to get out. It's probably going to make one of them ID channels, like I told my boy, because he always saying, like, why don't we see European crime all over TV? And I'm like, yeah, we don't see it on the white supremacist news platforms, but it's definitely on TV. My mom watches this shit all the time. You turn on ID, Fatal Attraction, all that bullshit, you'll see a whole bunch of European on European crime. And this reminds me of an episode my mom was watching the other day. We was watching. But I digress on that. Like I said, rest in peace to the young little boy. It's unfortunate he didn't get to grow up and have a normal life, and he had to be tortured 5 years through a fucking feeding tube by a savage mother. Like I said, the article is in the description. Y'all can check it out, analyze it, give me your thoughts, get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.